Hello, my name is Jeroen Schoenmakers from the Netherlands, and first of all I'd like to say that I'm very pleased that on the basis of my cover letter I'm invited to answer some of your questions concerning my experience and motivation for the role of lean healthcare consultant at KM&T. So first of all, thank you for that. And now I'd like to answer the first question you asked me. So the first question you asked me is, can you summarize your understanding of Lean or Lean Six Sigma in healthcare? Well, Lean to me in healthcare is in essence creating value for the patients. That's why we're all doing. That's what we're all doing it for. So this starts with a common vision of continuous improvement throughout the whole organization. Lean is just not something that the board should just do, or something that is only something of the work floor, but it's a philosophy that really should be adapted by everybody in the organization and also should be shown in behavior. So I've seen in practice that one of the key elements of a successful change is that top management should really truly show that they are in there with Lean. So they would really show Lean behavior. So for example, they would have to encourage problem solving, actually go and see for themselves, walking the Gemba, truly investing and developing work staff and middle management. So giving them the financial means to invest in a lean culture. And I really think that through leading by example from top management and middle management, a common vision and culture can arise. So within a lean transformation project, I think one should focus on three main elements, and that's process improvement, operational management, and shared values and behavior. And really the essence is in using these three integrally. Process improvement to me is about introducing and teaching problem-solving tools such as DMAIC, PDCA, A3 problem solving, the concept of 5 times Y. And also it's about Lean Six Sigma tools and Lean Six Sigma concepts such as the elements of waste, 5S, Poka-yoke, Kanban, one-piece flow, control charts, Pareto analysis. So that's more of the hardcore side of the lean implementation. The second point that is really important is operational management. And operational management to me is about giving the organization tools to steer on, so tools to find problems, to solve them, and to measure the improvement of these measures taken. So what I've experienced to work very well are daily stand-up sessions. We introduce them on a lot of different departments. These stand-up sessions normally take about 10 to 15 minutes, and they can help. They can really help on the department concerning operational management. So we also introduce improvement boards with key performance indicators. They are measured on a daily basis and also so visualized, and they are really a good starting point to begin with daily stand-up sessions. And what I've seen is that starting with some really simple metrics, so, for example, on a ward, you could measure the daily number of medication errors, or for example on an operating room we started to measure the amount of overtime at each OR, but also focus on some more qualitative measures such as staff motivation. These simple things are really easy to start with, and my experience is that by starting with these small things already a big impact can be made. So later on more indicators can be added, such that focus on more specific improvement areas, but that's a step later on. I think an example of that is one of the visualization tools used in the protective ward methodology, the safety crosses. That's something probably well known to you, but that's something I think really works well at a ward within a hospital. So the third element that is really important is our shared values and behavior. And I think in this the team leader is really of crucial importance. He, she, or has to be a role model, really adapting the lean principles as the first. I've done multiple lean projects, and always I saw that when the team leader was enthusiastic, not afraid to make mistakes, took ownership and really showed this to the team, the project would be a success. But on the other hand, I would see when a team leader was really not believing in lean, was hesitant from the beginning on, well, a project would never really be successful. So for me, it's crucial that the team leader is really on board and encourages and facilitates the team to engage in problem solving. Well, and another important issue to address when you're talking about shared values and behavior is that you as a team celebrate the improvements you make, and also have an open mind and looking to problems as things to celebrate, because problems can be a possibility to improve, and that's really a different perspective on problems. And by combining these three elements, so process improvement and the methods and the structures to solve the problems, operational management, and those shared values and beliefs, and the behavior corresponding with lean, I think together are really the ingredients for a successful lean adaptation in the department. And well, the thing that really makes healthcare different from other industries is that I think that in healthcare, all healthcare providers have one common drive: that's delivering the best possible care to patients. And well, I've seen that really is a strong drive, and actually that's a perfect starting point to start with continuous improvement. And well, that's something that as a healthcare consultant you should really respect and should really see, and well, actually also try to really understand where that drive is coming from, and also try to engage in it yourself. I certainly see that as a strong point in myself. I can really have the same drive as those healthcare professionals. So I believe it's really necessary to go and see for yourself as a healthcare consultant, and not just talk with management, but also go and look on the work floor, what's happening there. And for me, this is one of the most important factors of being a successful lean coach.